welcome back to the vlog. Today we're in a new city, we're in Berlin today. Always wanted to come here, one of the most fascinating cities in the world. How it's all divided and how it all came back together. We got here pretty late, around 3:30, so there isn't that much time left in the day. It's 4:15 now. Walking through the streets of Berlin and it does not feel like Germany at all. It feels like communist Soviet Union. I mean, we're in East Germany now where the Soviets ruled. You've got the brutalist architecture of the Soviet Union still here to this day. We're now at the Berlin Wall, and this is one of the greatest things I've seen. I mean, I walked in, I got goosebumps immediately. The history here is just incredible. I mean, if you look at the size of the wall itself, I mean, it's not a small wall. Literally across this road, and where that green area is, that's no man's land. So if you cross there, you've been shot literally instantly. I just went to read some of the stories from the memorial. There was a pregnant woman who was about to give birth and she jumped over 3 stories, and luckily she survived. Many families were separated, many people never saw their loved ones again. Always wanted to come to the Berlin Wall, studied it before, seen it in movies and stuff, and now we're here. This has just been one of the coolest things I've seen on a trip. We're back from exploring Berlin to the best news ever. The first time we managed to get a room all to ourselves, 6 beds. You can choose any bed you like tonight. You got this one over here, this one over here. We've been sharing with so many randoms, some dads, some snorers, some uncles, someone's granddad. And now we finally got peace and quiet. Right, welcome back to the vlog. It's day 2 in Berlin. Unfortunately, as you can see, the weather is pretty miserable today. Rainy and just grey in general. It should be another good day here in Berlin. So far, really enjoying it. It's got a very different feel to anywhere else I've been in Germany. All of the cities have cobbled streets and very traditional German feel. But as you can see where I am, almost Soviet style, Eastern Europe, which is just so hard to get my head around that I'm in the same country. Let's get into the museum and learn a bit more about history. Right, so welcome back. It's a bit later now in the day. I went to the Topography of Terrorist Museum. I looked down there, it was incredible, all the history about Nazi Germany. The actual site where I was actually where the SS and the Gestapo headquarters were. So it's pretty surreal being in there. Definitely not a light morning. And then I went to the Checkpoint Charlie, which is another famous site, which is really, really cool. It still feels surreal because it was only so recently that Berlin was split up. It just shows anything that can be built up to divide can also be taken down. That's my Nelson words of wisdom. I'm really enjoying interrailing. First time I've done it, we've done about 10-11 days of it. We've got 3 months, so we've got so much more time left. With the first kind of week and a half, it's been really, really good, really positive. So we've just been scammed here in Prague, at the old Prague ham store. We're trying to get our money back. So if you're ever in Prague, make sure you don't come here because they're scammers.
It's a good scam. It's a scam?
Scam? Really?
Unfortunately, we didn't get our money back. What they do, they say that it's like 100 grams worth of meat and they give you like 400 grams, but you just didn't ask for that. Alright, we're in the middle of nowhere. We're in Bohemian in the middle of Czechia. We've just stopped for a little 20-minute stopover, I think changing cabin. We're about to enter Poland. But overall, Prague was really, really good, really enjoyed it. The whole country, Czechia, was really good. Unfortunately, we got scammed at the train station, 42 euros, because we didn't validate our ticket or whatever. Yeah, we're down a bit of cash. Getting to Krakow about 9 o'clock. I think this might be my 29th country I've done so far, and about the 13th or 14th country this gap here. Train's alright, it's just a long, about 7 hours train, but there is food on board. Get back on for another 3 hours, and then we'll be in Krakow, whatever you say it. Right, welcome back to the vlog. We're in Krakow, or I'm in Krakow. I'm just exploring. It's been a really good day so far. My friend went off, he did some hiking, so I thought, why not explore Krakow? Start the day, literally went into the old town. I decided I'd go do a walking tour. Managed to find one that was free.
How do you call these in English?
And luckily enough, I met a really good friend called Finn from Germany. We drank cacao with him, and then we went to the Jewish quarter, which was really, really cool. I've just been to the station, Krakow station, because basically on the Interrail app, there was no train tickets left. This means I'm getting a night train now. I booked from Krakow to Bratislava. It leaves Krakow at 10:50. and gets into Bratislava at 5:50 in the morning. That's gonna be an interesting experience. I booked a bed and it only costs like 13 euros. We're gonna meet some cool people. It's gonna be sick. Really looking forward to it. Alright, I'm about to get on a night train to Bratislava. First time ever doing this. Train's here, I've got my ticket, 7.5 hours to Poland. I booked a bed, so this should be an interesting experience. Never done anything like this before. I'm gonna wander and see what it's like and bring you guys along for the adventure. But I get in tomorrow at 6 AM and I've got a hostel booked in Vienna for for tomorrow night. And some proper travel about to happen. Let's see it, and hopefully we get to Bratislava okay in the morning. Hopefully I make some friends.
But I'm still trying to make my mind up.